I'm Yosua JT from 3.2%. This is actually the second time we've been down here to the SLC Pepper mural.
Right here we're at 4th West and Pierpont. Do you remember the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Band, the cover of the Beatles cover? One of the ladies who was instrumental, she was the original who was involved in designing the album cover, all right? She lives right here. You didn't know that, did you? What she's done is she's got a whole lot of local artists together, and they are painting, and they're putting it up here, and basically it's like the Salt Lake division of the Salt Lake Only Arts Band. Okay, we're talking right here to Jan. What's going on? Hey! Anyway, now a little birdie told me that you are one of the original designers of the album cover of the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Band. Is that right?
That's true. That's true.
Dude, that's smashing, man. That's so cool. These are all local artists. Is that right?
Yes, we have 30 artists working on the project, and ranging in ages from 14 to 1 over 80.
Well, you know, us at 3.2, we take our pride in interviewing and speaking to people who have a strong passion about something that is not typically Utah. That's why we call it 3.2%. And so why this? Tell me why this.
Well, I think in the first place it was a very good place to put a big mural because of the wide vistas in the city. Now that's very compatible. And it was time to redo it wherever, but Salt Lake's a good place to redo it. I can't imagine doing this in LA or in New York or somewhere else. I mean, we would get a different kind of grief.
And it gets lost in the mix. It just gets lost in the works of everything else that's out there.
This wide vista for a start. You're not going to have this kind of light, and the light in Utah is just unlike anything. I mean, I can't understand why anybody paints anywhere else because it's just the light here is magic. So you don't have either of those things, and I think it's a celebration of this moment and this time that we're looking at.
Jan, thank you very, very much for being here and for doing this. We love and appreciate you for doing this and getting this message out and everything. So tell me one thing. I just want you to tell me, what's the favorite TV show going on right now?
Oh, 3.2.
Absolutely, man.
I am really, really excited. I'm actually standing here with one of my inspirations. He's a total inspiration to me. This is Saul Williams.
I am no earthling. I drink moonshine on Mars and mistake media.
Well, he's here in town, actually. He's on tour, and his face is painted up here on the SLC Pepper wall. How does that feel in all places, Utah, to have your face painted on a wall?
It's weird. I can't really digest it fully.
And you're up there with some amazing people. So can you tell us what that's like?
Seriously, I can't say any more than weird. It's a great honor because it's weird.
And actually, the artist who painted Saul.
Yes.
Can you tell us your Saul story?
I was teaching an urban art class, like a graffiti class, and I know nothing about graffiti or spoken mic, open mic, whatever. And somebody said, before you do your open mic with your class, which just fell into my lap, they said you should check out Saul Williams. And I was using him to teach English and using his CD to say, this is why you need a big vocabulary. This is why you're learning.
Because he's that good.
He's that good. He's totally that good. So
it needs to be learned from.
Exactly.
When I first ever saw you, I was at Sundance and I saw you in Slam and was blown away. I was immediately a fan.
On a chain gang used to do that way back. I went out to rhyme over tracks. On a chain gang used to do that way.
Do you like rhyming over tracks?
That song was actually this personal thing between me and the producer who gave me an old track to record for the first time with, and I was thinking it would be more of a collaborative effort, and he just like, oh, I found this old beat, so why don't you throw something over it? And I was like, why should I give some of my new material to your old beat?
Right. That's my favorite track, by the way. So you gotta listen to that.
This track.
Do you have a favorite MC?
I know, I'm really digging Beans, Shock City Maverick album right now. There's cats like Mike Ladd, Subtitle out of LA, Bus Driver out of LA.
And are you heavily influenced by hip-hop?
Oh yeah, I mean, my hat may not be cocked to the side,
right,
but I'm so heavily influenced that I don't even have to tap my hat to the side. Yes.
Could you sum up Saul Williams in the style of the poem?
Can you?
No.
Why do you think I can?
cities play upon our souls like broken drums.
This is Saul Williams, and you're watching 3.2%.
The slums mute our drums, and our drums become humdrum, cause city slums have never been.
So that was Saul Williams. I would really, really like to urge you people to go out and buy his new album. It is absolutely amazing. Go out and buy any sort of literature you can find on Saul Williams because it's the best stuff you'll ever read and you'll ever hear. He is absolutely powerful. His words are amazing. We're out. We're gone. I'm Yosua JT, and as we say in Samoa, Tofa Soifua.
Niggas on a chain gang, you should do that.